Welcome to Tuesday's Tools on Purpose at the Business on Purpose podcast. Tuesdays are all about equipping you all with the tools that you need to run your business with intention and purpose. Our mission here at Business on Purpose is to liberate business owners from chaos so they can make time for what matters most. My name's Patrice Miles. I'm one of the coaches on the team, and every Tuesday I dive into the world of tools because in a world where your time is your most precious asset, finding those right tools to streamline your operations and elevate your business can really make all the difference. So, in each episode, I love to bring you interviews with experts. We share success stories, we provide step by step guides to empower you. But remember, guys, it's not about having the right tools, it's about actually using them. So, I'm super excited because today's topic is Zoho Projects. And I want to introduce you to Heather Hawkins with Brunt and Company. Heather, tell us just a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I am Heather Hawkins. I'm the executive assistant here at Brunt and Company. We are a commercial general contracting company building all kinds of different concepts, but we focus mainly on restaurants. And this year is year 21 in business for us. So it's very exciting.
That's awesome. Well, tell us, Heather, what exactly is Zoho Projects?
Zoho Projects is the coolest thing. It is a project management software that you can use, but it is fully customizable. You get to build it around your business and your needs. It has an app version, it has a website version. You can use it anywhere, anytime. It is the coolest tool.
That's awesome. So tell me, how exactly do you all use it at Van Brunt?
So for us, Zoho Projects is a place of accountability, a place of collaboration. And we always jokingly say you give your assistant an assistant because Zoho Projects can become everyone's assistant. You can task yourself, you can task others, you create to-do lists. We run entire construction projects in there from beginning to end. You can set due dates, reminders. The coolest thing I think for me is the reminders feature. I can set it to email me during that time block in my day. So I never forget anything because it's right there in my email, in my Zoho. And it gives everybody in the company a place to look to see where we're at in a process, in a project, what's waiting on someone else, what's waiting on me. And it gives us a place where we can all just come together and collaborate on everything that we're doing from beginning to end. So it's really handy.
Yeah, that's awesome. I know in our coaching time with Jessica, anytime we're working on a process or a new system or marketing, she's always saying, oh, well, we can put that in Zoho. Oh, well, we
Yeah.
can put that in Zoho. So tell me just a little bit, as far as like processes, how does that work in Zoho?
That is actually one of my favorite things. So you can create everything from an overarching task list to subdivided subtasks within Zoho projects. So if we are working on a large process document, we may create a task list that is that document's name, and then each person may have a task below. And then within that task, we can break it down even further. So as we're creating processes, we do it that way, but as we're implementing them, we do it that way as well. So the entire process, step by step, goes in as a task list, and each
Okay.
step of the process is its own task. You can set dependencies, which is really cool. So I can say, hey, I can't do step 3 until step 2 is done. And Zoho will tell you, you can't be done with step 3 because you didn't do step 2. So not only does it make sure you're following the process correctly, but it makes it so that everybody can see the entire process as well. So that is one of the great things. We really can put it in there step by step so you can run
Okay.
through the entire process.
Okay. Okay. And then are your project managers and superintendents, are they uploading like photos? I mean, is everything about the project housed in this?
Yes, everything is there. It has one feature called a forum, which is where you can really send an email that you would normally send to somebody's inbox, and you can send it there and it will post it. They can go check it. We can reply to each other. And so instead of having 47 emails come in at 2 p.m., because that's when everybody's in their email block, you can go sort through them in projects. You can upload photos, attach documents. It links directly to Google Drive, which we use a lot. So you can immediately connect it to where I no longer have to leave my project management software or go to Google Drive, find this photo, find this document. It's all in one place and it's all linked together.
It sounds fantastic. Before we end, is there any other best practices or just anything else that's just wonderful about this system that you'd want to tell our listeners?
I think the last thing is probably the reporting features that come with it.
Mm,
So, as the executive assistant, I have my own tasks, but my executive leaders can get a report of what I have outstanding, or they can
mm.
get their own report. So, we can all pull each other's tasks for the day and see, ooh, I've got 47 tasks due today. I probably don't have a ton of time for an extra block, right? It allows you to collaborate in a bigger picture sort of way through that reporting feature. It's really cool.
Okay, okay. As far as what you mentioned earlier with email, being in the Zoho system, is that where you're doing all of your client communication and then, of course, communication with the project managers too?
Yeah, so we're still utilizing our inboxes for that through our Gmail. But the great thing is we can CC those forums in there. So
Mm,
instead of having to CC or BCC a bunch of people on an email, I can reply directly to the person and just CC that forum, and everyone can track the entire thread. No one has to be included on 47 back and forth emails. We can really just go pull an entire thread and it's all there.
yeah, sounds fantastic. Well, Heather, thanks so much for showing up and giving us just a little taste of what Zoho is. And if anybody wants more information, they, of course, can go online and research it themselves. But thanks so much for showing up today.
Absolutely my pleasure.
Guys, that is a wrap for Tuesday's Tools on Purpose. And I want you all to enjoy your new tool, Zoho Projects. But remember, as I always say, every small action can lead to big results. So, what action are you going to take in regards to Zoho Projects? Go ahead and write it down and then go and implement. For those of you all that are just tired of living in chaos and you're ready to start working on your business instead of in it, you can set up a discovery call with me so I can learn a little bit more about your business and together we can decide on what that path would look like. Kevin's going to put a QR code up in a website, or you can just simply email me at patrice@mybusinessonpurpose.com. Last but not least, we always have that healthy business owner assessment. You can find out the health of your business. A 0 is awful and a 40 is an excellent score. So feel free to take that. Again, Kevin's putting that QR code and that website up for you to go ahead and take that assessment. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you next Tuesday. Thanks so much.